Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm super excited to be here with you all this morning. I hope you are excited as I am, yeah? So, my name is Sandra Show Me, and I'll be your facilitator for today. But before I say anything else, if you can hear me, if you can see me, I need you to give me a one in the chat. If you can hear me, I want to confirm that I'm loud and clear, yeah? So, if you can hear me, if you can see me, please give me a one in the chat box. Please give me a one in the chat box. I'm still waiting. Okay, thank you so much, Yoma, for that. So that means everybody can hear me, everybody can see me. Okay, so like I said, my name is Sandra, and I will be your facilitator for today. And with me on the call, I have my two amazing colleagues. I have Johanna right here in the chat. I'm sure he's already familiarizing himself with you all. He's going to be our moderator for today. So if you have questions, whatever opinions you have during the session, please feel free to put that right here in the chat box. And I also have Beryl. Beryl is our broadcaster, but you'll also be seeing her right in the chat so that she can assist Johanna in terms of taking questions, and just engage yourself with her right there in the chat. Okay, so today we are going to be looking at how to use marketing tools and social media to grow your business. Interesting, right? Yes, so this is an interesting topic that every business owner, even every intending business owner, should also have knowledge of. But before we go right in, please, if you know you are just joining us, introduce yourself right in the chat. Tell us your name and where you are joining us from. Okay, so I see Zainab. Hi, Zainab. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, she's actually missed the last session and she needs the link. Okay, please, Johanna, please drop the link for Zainab for the last session so that she can have a replay. Thank you so much, Zainab, for joining us. I see Bill Stock. Good morning, Bill Stock. I'm also excited to have you here. Trust me. Thank you so much for joining us again. And she's joining us from Lagos. I'm also joining from Lagos, actually. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Rachel also joining from Ibadan. Thank you so much, Rachel, for joining us. I see Onyinyechi joining from Abia State. Good to have you. How is Abia State doing this morning? Okay, please, I want to get more insight about the Google Bootcamp. Okay, so the link is going to be dropped, so do not worry. There are lots of people actually signing up for the bootcamp, and I think the bootcamp is starting very soon. So you'll be contacted via email. So please ensure that you open your emails regularly to see if you receive any emails from Google. Do you understand? Okay, so I see Adrian Amagola joining from Lagos. Hello, thank you for joining. I see Aduke. Aduke also joining from Abuja. Thank you so much for joining us. Damilola joining from Akure, Ondo State. Hello, Dami. Thank you for joining us. I see Chimezie joining from Lagos. Regina joining from Ogun State. Joanne joining from Akwa Ibom. Zainab joining from Niger State. Amazing. Everybody's just representing one state, or the other here in Nigeria. Thank you so much for joining us. Chinaza joining from Lagos. Who else? Beauty with Diamond joining from Abia State. Phillips from Port Harcourt. Merit from Lagos. Grace. Good morning, everyone. I'm glad to be here this morning. I joined with ease. Amazing, Grace. Thank you so much for letting us know that. Angela joining from Lagos. She was joining from Onitsha and Anambra State. I don't know if I'll be able to mention everybody's name, but honestly, thank you so much for joining. But let me just call out a few more persons. Hello, Grace. Thank you for joining. Celestina, hello. Thank you for joining. Charity joining from Port Harcourt. Everything, Mina. Who else is here? Linda joining from Lagos. Oh Lord, thank you so much, every one of you. Thank you so much for joining. Oh wow, so many messages. This is amazing. It just tells me that this session is going to be very, very engaging. Okay, so I see Madu. I got the link for the class late. I missed the previous session. Johanna is going to drop the link to the last session that we had, so that after this training, after this particular session, you can click on the link and watch the replay. Do you understand? Okay, so I think we will just start. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. And trust me, it's going to be an amazing session today. So if you have your notepads, your pen set aside to jot things down. You're not just, joining this training to just join for the sake of joining. Yeah. You are to learn something, and at the end of the day, implement whatever that you have learned into your business or to your personal life. Do you understand? Okay, so like I said, we are going to be looking at how to use marketing tools and social media to grow your business. I believe so many of us are on social media, or we are marketing our businesses on social media one way or the other. But how do you now effectively use all of these marketing tools to ensure that you grow your business online? So yes, so we have three agendas that we are going to be looking at today. We are going to discuss the benefits, that are brought to you by just using Google My Business. So the steps of you optimizing your Google My Business listing. Then next, we'll discuss how to plan your digital marketing strategy. What are the steps? What do you need to know? Do you understand? To put your digital marketing strategy in place. And lastly, we will discuss how you can leverage social media channels and email marketing. So these are the three beautiful agendas that we are going to be talking about today. Okay, so the bootcamp here. I know that some of us already asked questions concerning the bootcamp. So for some of us that are just joining us for the first time, Google is offering a free bootcamp for every small business owner. And as a small business owner, you are also ready to scale that business. Yeah, please sign up at the Google Also Academy at g.co/also academy. G.co/also academy. Johanna or Barry will drop this link right in the chat. Now, you don't need to click on the link to sign up immediately. You can copy the link out, put it in your browser. Then once we are done with this session, yeah, you go ahead and sign up. So do not miss, this bootcamp. Okay, so you are going to see questions like this pop up right in your screen or on your screen when I'm, training, or when the session is going on. So please ensure that just feel free. There are no wrong answers. Just put in whatever comes to mind right in the chat. So my question is this: which marketing tools do you currently use? Which marketing tools do you currently use? So I just want to see answers right in the chat. Which marketing tools do you currently use? Hello, Favor. Favor is joining us from Edo State. Hello. Oge joining us from Port Harcourt. Celestina joining from Denmark. Amazing. Thank you, Celestina, for joining. Julia, good to be here again. I'm excited to also have you here. Who else is here? Okay, Ogechi, good morning. Good morning. Okay, the display is very clear. Amazing. Thank you for that feedback. Okay, so I'm already seeing responses. Which marketing tools do you currently use? Amina says Facebook ads. Awesome. That's great. Olivia says WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. Amazing. Thank you so much for that. Oluchi says WhatsApp. Sarah says I use Google My Business. Awesome. Madu says Facebook ads. Great. Wumi says, okay, Wumi is from Oyo. Thank you so much, Wumi, for joining. Umachiku, Canva, Hotspots. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for that. Linda says website, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook. That's nice all around. Okay. Adedamola says, okay, Adedamola joining from Ogun State. Okay, Adedamola, thank you for joining us. Madu says WhatsApp, right, nice. Who else? Sherifat says social media, LinkedIn to be precise. Amazing. Thank you so much for that. I'm still looking for some other responses that have not been mentioned. Okay, Angel says TikTok and Instagram. Awesome. Zainab, Facebook and WhatsApp. Ogunkule says Google My Business and Instagram. Great. Emilia says, okay, good morning. Valentine, joining from Kenya. Hello, Valentine. Thank you for joining us. Lizzie, thank you for joining us. Who else? Olumayowa says WhatsApp. Pressure says WhatsApp and Facebook. Amazing responses, ladies. Amazing. Thank you so much for that. Just keep your responses coming in. And Johanna and Barry are right there in the chat as well. Amazing responses. So let's just continue right into the session. Now, like I said, the first agenda we are going to be looking at is how you can set up and optimize your own Google My Business listing. My first question is this. So some of us that already use Google My Business, what is Google My Business? If you have an idea what Google My Business is, just put it right there in the chat. What do you understand by Google My Business? What do you understand by Google My Business? So you just look at the name, Google My Business. So what do you think Google My Business is? I need to see responses in the chat. What do you think Google My Business is? Anybody? What is Google My Business? Anybody? Oh, I see responses from everyone. Thank you so much for all of those great responses. What do you think Google My Business is? What is Google My Business? Anybody? Google My Business. Google My Business. Just from the word Google, and you hear My Business. What do you think Google My Business is? There are no wrong answers, so you know. So do not be shy. Just put in what comes to mind. Okay, so Florence says it's a platform set up by Google to give business owners leverage to access broader audience by signing up. Amazing. Thank you so much, Florence, for putting that out there. That's amazing. That's an amazing response. Thank you so much for that. Anybody else? So look where people can search for what you do. Great. Olurunke, making your business searchable. That's another one. Great. Thank you so much for that. Not to say it's a search engine that helps people to see your business when they search. Awesome. Awesome. Beautiful Scars, it's a platform that helps businesses register their business and the services they offer so more people can see them and patronize them. Oh my God, you guys are great. Thank you so much for all of these responses. Angela, search my business. Only when your business is on Google, you are prone to visibility. Yes, that's correct. Ramatu, GMB is a platform where you advertise your business. Awesome. Like all of you are correct. All of you are correct. Let me take one more. Ogene Fejiro say it's a way of putting your business on the spot so that whenever anybody looking for the services that you offer you can just get spotted out easily like a search engine. Awesome. Thank you so much, Fejiro, for that. That was also really correct. Peace says it's a platform that helps people within your locality to be able to search for. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Like you all know all of these things, and I'm happy because it's going to be very easy for us to understand what most of all of these tools does. I'm so happy that we are together. Okay, so basically, yeah, you guys are correct, but here's the definition. Google My Business is actually a free tool that lets you manage how your business appears on Google search and maps. You see that all of the answers you gave are correct, yeah. And it's a very easy to use tool for businesses, for organizations, just to manage their online presence across Google. And one thing about Google My Business that I love so much is all of the features that it has. You can be able to add your business name, your location, your hours. You can be able to monitor and reply to customers' reviews. You can add photos and so much more with Google My Business. And that's when you'll get your Google My Business verified. But we're going to look at all of that as we continue. Now, let's look at why some of the benefits of having Google My Business or getting your business listed on Google My Business. First, you attract customers with a great business profile. So you're going to add your photos by posting photos, your offers to your profile to show to show that your business is actually unique. Do you understand? And give your customers a reason to choose you every single time. Do you understand? So what actually makes you unique? All those information, you have to put it right there when you are getting your business listed on Google My Business. Very, very important. Secondly, give customers more ways to reach you. Your customers are ready to connect at every single point in time. Yeah. Is it by calling you, by messaging you, or even leaving a review? Do you understand? And when one leaves a review, what happened? You get more transactions. You get more people wanting to, reach out to you to buy that product or to get that services that you are offering. Lastly, see how customers connect with your business by clicks, calls, bookings. See how customers engage with your business profile by using Insights. So Google My Business has Insights, a particular tool called Insights, where you can see how people are actually engaging with your post, engaging with whatever you are sharing with them online. Do you understand? So these are some of the benefits that you would get, by listing your business on Google My Business. And don't forget, Google My Business is free. You don't even have to pay anything to get listed right there. Now, creating a Google My Business account. How do you create a Google My Business account? The first thing is you need to click on the link business.google.com. Don't click on the link right now because we are in a session, so you don't miss my next point. Yeah. But Johanna is going to drop the link, so you can put that out, business.google.com. So when you click on the link, you have to put in some information. Now, the first thing you need to add is your business name. Now, I know that some business owners don't have business name. but you need to create a business name for your business. That's what makes you unique. That's what makes you stand out. Do you understand? So you need to create that business name, put it right there, then choose a category that best fits your business. So if you're in the fashion sector, put in that sector right there, that category, oh, fashion, or maybe leather, whatever it is, you will see the different categories right there. Pick a category that best fits your business. Then third, add your location. So if you have a store, if you have an office where people can easily walk to or visit, please ensure that you add the address, add your location, so that when people find businesses as yours right there, they want to visit your store or your shop or your office, they easily get, directions down to your office or your store. Do you understand? Fourth, add contact details. How do you want people to contact you? Do you want them to contact you via emails or via WhatsApp? Whatever it is, please add contact details. And lastly, just click finish and manage your listings. So every other information that is needed, you will see them right there. Maybe the appointments, your business description, and every other information that is there. You have to ensure that you finish and manage the listing. Now, another one you would also see is verifying your listing. Now, for everybody that wants to get listed on Google My Business, the last part of it, you have to ensure that you verify your Google My Business. Is very, very important, because once you get verified, you become trustworthy. Do you understand? So ensure that you verify your business. You can decide to verify later, or you want to verify now. Do you understand? So we help to verify. Johanna is going to drop that link right there in the chat. So once you are verified, you would see that you will be given this blue tick, that makes you very, what's the word now? That makes you stand out from every other person. Do you understand? It makes you trustworthy. People can actually see that, oh, this is a verified business. Do you understand? So they can easily contact you to maybe buy whatever product or services that you are offering. Do you understand? Now, to get verified, Johanna is going to drop the link. Now, if you're having issues with Google My Business, or you've tried signing up one time, you were not able to do so, or you've not been able to get verified, one thing or the other, your Google My Business is not up and running because you've not been able to get verified, Johanna is going to drop the link right there in the chat. Guys, do not miss it. Ensure that you fill up that link. Do you understand? So that you stay connected, and we'll help you get verified. So you can write out that link, or you can copy it and put it in your browser so that you don't miss some of the other things that I'm going to mention as we continue right into the session. Now, why do you need a complete Google My Business listing? Why do you have to populate your listing on Google My Business? Now, having a complete Google My Business is important. Why? Let's look at this statistic. It says that 2.7 times are more likely to be considered trustworthy. Remember, I mentioned that earlier. When someone says that your Google My Business listing is complete, I come across your business maybe by searching for one thing or the other that you do that is related to what you do here, and I come across your business profile. I open it, I see that, oh, the person's listing is completed, and has been posting. Yeah, I would find you trustworthy. I would want to, probably make a purchase if I see something that I really like on your profile. Do you understand? So it's very important that you complete your Google My Business listing. Now, secondly, it says that 70% are more likely to attract location visits. 70% are more likely to attract location visits. That means you have to also add your address. So if you have a store, if you have an office, do you understand? Ensure that your address is there so that people can actually come, walk in. They don't even need to contact you to get your address. Do you understand? They can easily just walk in and buy whatever they want to. Do you understand? Now, thirdly, it says 50% are more likely to lead to a purchase. 50% are more likely to lead to a purchase. Trust me, with Google My Business, people are always on their phones, especially on Google search engine, trying to search for one thing or the other. Do you understand? One information, they want to buy something, or where they want to go to, or where they want to visit. Do you understand? So when they search for things that are related to your business, they see what they like. Do you understand? You'll be able to position yourself in the right way. They will definitely buy from you. So 50% are more likely to lead to a purchase. Okay, now let's talk about how you can manage your listing on Google My Business. First, you have to make sure that you are logged in with your Google My Business account. So whatever email that you used, in signing up for Google My Business has to be signed into your Chrome or your Google account itself. Do you understand? So that you can easily search for your business on Google and see yourself. Then when you want to make changes, maybe you want to update information, Right there, when you search for your business on Google, you would see a simple menu right above the search results. Do you understand? Then you can update information. Maybe you have new products, you have new services that you offer. Do you understand? You can put it right there. Or maybe you've changed your opening hours or your closing hours and all sorts like that. You can actually update such information. Then second, you can create posts and promo. You have new posts. Maybe you have a promo, maybe 10% discount or 5% discount that you want customers to see, and people like when there's a discount. Do you understand? They would want to buy from, especially when your price is lower than every other person's. Do you get? They would personally want to buy from you. So you also have to create posts and maybe add promos once in a while, like maybe Insta promo, all those kind of promos that makes people want to buy something, in a cheaper rate, just the way we have this Jumia Black Friday. Do you understand? Now, add photos. Ensure that you had engaging photos. Very, very important. Photos is what also makes your business stand out. So add photos, engaging photos, clear photos. Then view and respond to reviews. Yes, Google My Business also allows you to collect reviews from customers that have one way or the other engaged with your product or your services. So you can send them your Google My Business link, maybe those that have actually patronized you before, to drop reviews on how they see your product and how, or your customer service or whatnot. Do you understand? So give them the link, let them drop reviews. All of those reviews will also help people that have not seen your business or don't even know about you before. When it just makes them rest assured that they would get the best services that they need. Do you understand? So ensure that you ask people to drop reviews for you. Now let's talk about adding good photos. Let me see if we're still together. Okay. Now, let's talk about adding good photos on Google My Business. Now, there are several photos that you can add on Google My Business. The first is your logo. Now, why do you need a logo? I know that also most business owners don't have logos for their brand. It is very important that you have a logo because this is what gives your brand an identity. Do you understand? So ensure that you have a logo for your business. It helps it helps customers to recognize your brand. Just the way you have all those top financial institutions, when you see their logo, you already know, oh, this is this bank, this is this bank. Do you understand? You don't even need to get the name, but once you see the logo, you'll be able to identify them. That is what logo allows you to do. So you have to be able to create a logo for your brand if you don't have one. You can use Canva. You can use Canva. Canva has different logo templates that you can use, to create a logo for your brand. Secondly, cover photo. Cover photo just best represents your business. So for instance, you sell, let's say you sell kitchenwares, or let's say you even offer services like maybe maybe a nail technician, you fix nails, you nail whatever. Now, all of the services that you offer on your cover photo, you can put them right there. Do you understand? So maybe a manicure, pedicure, all those kind of images right now on your cover photo. You just place them, right on your cover photo. Let's say you sell kitchenwares or kitchen utensils, yeah. So you on your cover photo, you can have the pot, the frying pan, the spoon, the gas, all those things that best represent what your business offers. Do you understand? So when someone sees it, they just understand, oh, this is what this business is all about. Do you get me? Now, lastly, add additional photos. You can add additional photos to highlight features of your business that customers may consider when trying to make a purchasing decision. Do you understand? So you can decide to add different kinds of other photos that you think that customers would like to see. Do you understand? So these are the kinds of photos that you should add on your Google My Business. Now, talking about updating your opening hours. Remember I mentioned it earlier, yeah? So for instance now, yeah, let's say Labor Day is coming, right? May 1st. So you are listed on Google My Business, and maybe you don't want to open on May 1st. Do you understand? You can go to your Google My Business and ensure that you put in your closures, like the days you are not opening, you are not opened, or you are not opening. Do you understand? So that when someone finds your Google My Business and they see that, oh, you are closed, they don't need to drive down to your store or to even to your location, because most of the time, well, let me give you this example. So you have a restaurant and your restaurant is listed on Google My Business, yeah, and someone that is just visiting a new location is hungry, he wants to get the best food in the best restaurant, and Googled restaurant around me. So you popped up right there on search results. clicks on you, and you are saying you are open. So he drives down to your restaurant, and when he got there, the restaurant is closed. How do you feel? How do you think that person would feel? Do you understand? So that is one thing, or you don't want to put, your customers in. That's one place you don't want to put your customers in, where they come to your store, they can't find you. That person will not come back because they will think that you are not serious. Do you understand? So once you are closed, or once you change your opening hours or your closed hours, ensure that you always go to your Google My Business to update it. Very, very important. Now, updating your business information. If you have new products, you can put it right there, new services, appointment links. You can even, a lot of people can actually, book appointments right there on Google My Business. Do you understand? And many more, so many other features that you can utilize right there on Google My Business. Now, how can you stay competitive with Google My Business? Very, very important. The first thing is, it allows you make informed marketing decisions. How do you make informed marketing decisions? Based on customers' feedback and reviews. So you see this particular review saying, your customer service was really poor. I came to your store. The person that attended to me did this, did that. The product that you delivered wasn't good, wasn't in good condition. Do you understand? Now, all of those feedbacks, do not feel bad when you see reviews like that. Do you understand? It helps you to make informed marketing decisions. You have to now sit down and see, how can I ensure that going forward, these mistakes are not made? Do you understand? Now, if you have a bad customer service rep and people are always stating that this person is really bad with, customer service, you need to see how you can even change that person. So such reviews would allow you make informed marketing decisions. Now, secondly, learn from the successes and mistakes of others. Basically, you just go out and see what your competitors are doing. Do you understand? And learn what people are saying about them. So what are your competitors doing well? What can you take from them? How can you improve on it? How can you add it to your business? What are the mistakes that they've made that you don't also want to make? That's why you see all these top brands always going out there to do market survey, trying to see what's the new thing that their competitor have out there. Do you understand? They go to the markets to see, this brand already has this new thing. Okay, how do we make ours and ensure that we make it better? Do you get me? So this is what brands do. So you have to see how you can learn from the successes and the mistakes of your competitors. Third, understand what services to offer to customers. You have to understand what are they searching for, what are they looking for. You can even use Google Trends, to see what exactly what people are looking for, what's in vogue, what's trending. Do you understand? So you have to understand what services to offer to your customer by understanding what your customers want. Fourth, identify how to stand out from the crowd. Very, very important. What makes you stand out? What makes you different from your competitors? What's your unique selling point? Why should I patronize you when you have the same thing with the other person? Do you understand? So what makes you different? What makes you stand out? That's one thing that you also need to know. And lastly, discover industry trends and customer preferences. You can, like I said, you can also use Google My Business to see what exactly people are constantly searching for. Okay, now let's talk about this case study that we have here. So this is Invalid Designs, yeah. Invalid Designs got to Google My Business new. They are a clothing brand from Cape Town. And they added their business information, product and store photos on Google My Business. They created regular posting, highlighting new products, prices, business updates via the Google My Business app. Yes, Google My Business has an app. I also have the app. It's very easy to use, actually. So when you want to update anything at all, you also, use the Google My Business app to do all of those updates. And you can also even respond to reviews using the app. Then third, they created a free website. Yes, Google My Business also gives a free website so if you don't have a website of your own and you need a website, when listing your business, I think one of the questions that you will be asked also is if you have a website or if you want Google to give you a website. So you would see it there. You can also request for a website. They give a free website. Lastly, they automatically shared posts on their website. Now, Google My Business, let me explain what that simply means. Automatically shared posts on their website. So when you make a post on Google My Business, it automatically goes straight to your website as well. So you don't need to even go to your website to make a post. Do you understand? it just goes to your website. So when you make a post on your Google My Business profile, it goes straight to your website as well. Now, let's look at the result that they had when they got listed on Google My Business. They've been able to get 1.5 thousand product views in the first 10 days of website launch. So just launching their website, the free website that Google gave them, they were able to get 1.5K product views. People have been able to see that they exist, that their business exists, view their product. Now, they've been able to employ 2 extra persons. That's job creation right there, yeah? And 30% find invalid design listing while searching for a category, product, or services that's related to theirs. Can you see that? So it is very important that you get your business listed on, because people are searching for one thing or the other that is related to your business. So for you to get that visibility or to be found when people are searching for you, you need to get listed on Google My Business. Now we have another case study right here. This is Juma Art. So these are just testimonials here of people that have actually used, that are currently on Google My Business. Now, Juma Authors engaged with customers on Google My Business. They were founded in 2009. Juma Authors is a small ecotourism business started by Juma Nkwela. They added their business information and photographs on Google My Business. Post frequently. You have to ensure that you post frequently. Very important. And respond to customer reviews via GMB. So this is what Juma Nkwela had to say. He said that Google My Business is the perfect tool to stand out, showcase the different tours, stay in touch with customers, promote new offers, and win new clients. Isn't that amazing? So these are all of the benefits, of using Google My Business. Now, he said that they've been able to have 89 plus listing visits to their location, listing visits, in the first week of listing creation, in the first week of them creating a Google My Business profile. Secondly, they've been able to employ 3 extra persons. That's another job creation right there. Then 56% of clients found business via generic searches. So they were searching for businesses related to theirs and they found them. 53% of clients find businesses listed on search. So you see that these are reasons why you have to be listed on Google My Business. Trust me. People are constantly searching for a business that is related to yours. And once you are listed, once your business is verified, there is no way, and you post frequently, because when you post frequently, it also helps you optimize your ranking on search. So when people search for you, you can be in number 1 or number 2. Do you understand? So people can easily see you right there when they search for businesses related to yours. Okay, so I'm going to be posting for questions right here. So if you have questions, please put it right there in the chat box. Anybody with questions? Mitchell says, wow, impressive. Thank you, Mitchell, for that. So let me just know if the session has been engaging. If you have questions, put it right there in the chat box. And if you don't have question and you think that you're learning something, please also let me know right there in the chat. You can put it right there in the chat. Okay, so the link, okay. Johanna's dropped the new link. All right, so you can use the new link now. Any questions? Any questions, guys? Do we have questions? Insightful and engaging so far. Thank you so much, Linda, for that. Catherine says, interesting session. Thank you so much, Catherine. Dima, very insightful, amazing. So do you know that we have a proper Google My Business class tomorrow that you shouldn't also miss? A proper Google My Business, like we're going to be talking about Google My Business in details, yeah? Google My Business. So you don't have to miss that session. This is just a tip of the iceberg, just to giving yourself a little bit of appetite for tomorrow's session. You do not want to miss it. Any other question? Julia is asking, can our post on social media platforms be automatically linked to Google My Business? No, it can't. No, it can't. No. Who else? Any other question? Okay, so I see all of the feedbacks. Thank you so much for that. Very engaging, learning a lot and all of that. Can I use Google My Business if I'm just starting the business? Of course, you can use Google My Business if you are just starting. Now, if you're just starting the business, you have to ensure that you post every single time. you post frequently. Do you understand? And when I'm talking about you posting your business, your service, your product, ensure that the pictures that you're putting out there are of great quality. Do you understand? You have a very great, maybe a nice camera or a nice phone that would give you that quality that you need to advertise your product. So please ensure that you post regularly. Which other question? I'm having issues with Google Ads. Please, can you be of help? I don't know exactly what you're having issues on, but I'm sure that there's a support for Google Ads that you can reach out to online. So just try and Google them. I think Google Ads support. You can try and search and send them an email, so that you get responses. There's many chats, so I'm trying to see what is the business profile and how do you use the business website. Okay, so the website, the Google My Business website that I mentioned that is free. Do you understand? So it's already, the website is already made. So all you need to do is do a little bit of edits, maybe edit the name of your brand, put in your what. And also, yes, Google My Business, you can connect your Google My Business website to your WhatsApp. So when you put in a particular WhatsApp number that you use, maybe your WhatsApp business number, you put it right there. When people find you, they can easily connect with you on WhatsApp. Do you understand? So the website is already there. It's just for you to do a little bit of edits, put in your information so that when people see them, when people see your information, they can easily reach out to you. And like I mentioned, the post that you make on your profile goes straight to your website. So you can just go and arrange all of the things, put in your address, all those information that you have entered, from the very start when you're listing your business, it just appears on your website. It appears on your website. Do you understand? So that's how it works. Is you don't have to start from the scratch. You only need to do a little bit of editing when you need to do that website. I already have my Google My Business verified. Can I still have a free website? So I don't know what you clicked when you were signing up, but what you can do is go to your what's the word now? To your Google My Business. Yeah, check your Google My Business. If it's the same account that you use in starting up your Google My Business, is what you use in signing into your Google account. Search for your business and see where you can update it at the top right, like I explained before. Now, check when you open it, you will see where they mention website. There's a menu bar that has, your own, where you can post photos, your website, your insight. Click on the website and see if you requested for a website. Now, check if it's possible that you requested for a website, but you are not using it. So check that, click on the website and see if you're actually using the website already. Like I mentioned, when you make a post, it goes straight to your Google My Business, to your website rather. Do you understand? So check if your website is up and running. If it's not, also check if there's a way that you can request for a website from Google by clicking on the website at the menu bar. Do you understand? So try and do that. If you have any question, you can also send us emails, and we will respond to emails very fast. I'm trying to look for questions, guys. If, my team in the comment section, please, if you can copy questions and put in the private chat so that I don't miss any question, that will be very helpful. Thank you. The session for the Google My Business, how do I join the class tomorrow? Okay, Linda, the links will also be sent out. No, it's not tomorrow, actually. Sorry. So we have this training Mondays and Thursdays, yeah? Now, the link for the next class, which is on Thursday, would be sent out to everybody, so you don't miss it. Do you get? So you would just check your emails tomorrow, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, even on Thursday morning. The links will be sent to everybody. Any other questions? I want to try and take questions, so that we can continue. What time will the session be tomorrow? There's no session tomorrow, guys. The next session is on Thursday. Does Google open a website for us? So when you are signing your business on Google My Business, like I mentioned, you would see a question request asking if you want a free website. So please, if you need a free website, ensure that you click that. Any other questions? I know we are alert, so I'm going to take my time to take questions. Linda, I already answered you. I said there's no Google My Business session tomorrow. It's on Thursday. These classes are Mondays and Thursdays. So ensure that you look out for your emails to see the Google My Business training link for Thursday to be sent to everybody. Any other questions? So Obunkule says that Google My Business has helped my business as a watch repairer. Oh my God, that's amazing. My challenge is the review. Most of my clients find it difficult to fill the review when I send the link. Any other way to get the review? So they can easily just search you out, on Google search. When they find your business, they click on it and you see the review there. They can easily just drop the review right there on Google search. Do you understand? But very easy. It's very easy to just copy the link. I don't know why they are having difficulty, but it's very easy to just copy the link and send to them and they just fill the review right there. Very, very easy. Or maybe you should also check your settings as well if you're having issue with, if they are having issues send actually clicking on the link and dropping their review. But they can also do that on Google search. Any other question? Tony says, I have multiple businesses. Do I have to open Google My Business for each business and service? Okay, so Tony, I also want to know, yeah, these businesses that you have, are they related to each other? If they're not related to each other, and if they're not, if you have maybe different store for all of the, or maybe what's it called now? If you use the same location, you can add the same address actually. But if they are different businesses, they are not related to each other, you can't join them together. So you need to create different profiles for them. Do you understand? But if you're actually using a brand name that's what's it called now, that's just brings all of them together, you can actually just use one and list in the business direction, in the business description. You can just state every single details of the business that you do. But why I want you to create different platforms for your business is because now when you get to that category where you need to put the category of your business, you're only allowed to put one category. So now let's say that you do clothing, you do I'm just giving different examples. You do clothing, you're also in the health, you're also into hotel management and all those things. Now when you are picking what's it called now, the category of your business sector, you're only picking one. You're only allowed to pick one when signing in. Now all of those businesses I mentioned now, they are different. So when someone is searching for hotel management or whatever, they just find you because that's what you added as your category. Do you understand? But the other businesses might not be found. They might not pop up because they are different from the hotel management. Do you understand? So it's very, very, very what's it called? I think it's better that you create different profile for your different businesses. That's why I mentioned the Google app, Google My Business app. It allows you to be able to manage all of your businesses. So you open your download the Google My Business app so that you can be able to manage all of the businesses that you are creating in Google My Business. Questions. I know the questions are going to be a lot today, so I'm going to try and take lots of questions. Okay, so I think we will just continue right into this. Okay, Google sent a message saying that GMB is now Google Map, and I didn't understand that. So it's Google My Business is now Google Business Profile. Do you understand? Google Business Profile. It still does the same thing actually. Now, so like I said, the Google app, the Google Map is also linked to your Google My Business. Do you understand? So that's what direct people to your store, to your location. Do you get me? So I'm going to continue right into the session so that we can be able to wrap up on time. I'll take questions maybe towards the next where I'm going to pause it for question again. Yeah, I'll take more questions. So let's look at how you can plan your digital marketing strategy. But before we continue, I have a question. What type of marketing have you used previously? What type of marketing have you used previously? Please, you can put that right in the chat. What type of marketing have you used previously? What type of marketing have you used previously? Kindly put that in the chat, your responses in the chat. Appa is saying, I have an account already, but the problem is verification. Yes, no verification. Like I mentioned, the link for verification has been dropped in the chat. Johanna, please, you can do well to drop the link. KE has dropped that. Please, you can fill that link once you are done with the session so that you don't miss the next thing that we are going to be saying. But do not worry, everybody's going to get verified. Just click on the link and put in your details. So what type of marketing have you used previously? Amadurunke says Facebook ads. Nina says word of mouth strategy. Okay. Yetunji, have used social media marketing. Amazing. Emiade says, please, ma, I'm lost. Where exactly are you lost? Let me know. Just let me know where exactly you are lost. If you have questions, you can put it right there also in the chat. Morgan says social media marketing like WhatsApp. Messi says social media marketing. Okosa says digital marketing. Una says social media marketing. I don't care. I've tried to use Google Ads, but still unable to. We're going to talk about Google Ads in a bit. Um, Mary Babe, word of mouth. Okay, so I see all those. I see all of the responses. Elizabeth, very insightful, but I don't have the link. Elizabeth, what link are you talking about? Let me know what link is that. Johanna, please kindly attend to the to her. I don't know the link she wants, so you can put that right there in the chat. Okay, so thank you so much for all of the responses. Now we have two types of marketing. We have the traditional marketing and we have the digital marketing. Now you all are correct when you mentioned all of the digital marketing. Yeah, we're going to look at that. But what exactly is traditional marketing? It just simply involves advertising and reaching target audience through newspapers. You have the magazines, the radio, TV, and all of that. You can see all of the examples right there on your screen. You know, the billboards, the newspaper and magazines, and the TV. So these are examples of traditional marketing. And the ads are typically placed for a fee. So you have to pay a certain amount of money. And this is dependent on the size of your ad. So it could be a 30-second ad or a 1-minute ad. It depends. Do you understand? So it's dependent on the size. The fee is dependent on the size of the ads that you want to showcase. Yeah. Now let's look at digital marketing. Digital marketing just simply refers to any form of advertising or marketing on the web. Do you understand? And it includes search ads, video ads, display ads, social media marketing, paid advertisements on search engines, and all of those. So this is what digital marketing is all about. Now let's look at the differences between digital versus traditional marketing. Now, digital marketing is low cost, not as expensive as traditional marketing. For digital marketing, you work based on your budget. So if your budget is let's say $20 in a month, you want to use $20 to run an ad in a month for marketing, that's what you're going to spend. But with traditional marketing, more expensive, because you walk up to a TV station today, you want to run maybe a 30 or a 1 minute ad. Do you know that it can actually the cost can actually range from 500 to $1 million naira, even more than, if possible. So it depends on the TV station. So that's how it is. So it is more expensive in the traditional marketing. Now for the digital marketing, it is interactive and engaging. Yes, you get to interact with customers in the comment sections, or maybe they're sending you DMs. Very, very interactive and engaging. Why for the traditional marketing, it is one way and non-reciprocal. What does that simply mean? So your ad is on TV, you can't connect with those that are actually watching it. You can't respond to them. No way. Do you understand? They only get to watch, and you don't even know if they watch it. Do you understand? So it is one way and non-reciprocal. Therefore, digital marketing, it is high return on investment. You get to see your money. You use money to run ads, but you get to make that money back. Do you get me? And short-term result for traditional marketing is short-term result. So let's say you are paying 1 million or 600,000 naira to run a 30-second ads for 1 month. You don't even see, you might not even see the effect. Do you understand? But I know that most top brands actually use traditional marketing, like they want to put out their brands on TV. People just get to see it. It gives them that visibility, but you can actually tell, who is watching, and if you would even get results. Do you get? But for digital marketing, it's also easy to measure. So you have tools like analytics, tools like insights that you have on Google My Business. Do you understand? That allows you to see how people are engaging with your post, engaging with your profile, and all of those. But for traditional marketing, it's very hard to measure. Like I said, your ad is on TV. You can't even measure who and who watches the ad. Do you understand? You can't be able to measure that. But for digital marketing, again, it spreads fast and wide. Very well. So people can share, and it goes viral. But for traditional marketing, it is permanent and tangible, just on TV. Now, for digital marketing, it is time consuming. You get to spend so much time, interacting with your customers, maybe trying to go live on IG. You want to just talk to your customers. Do you understand? So it is very time consuming. Now, let's talk about the types of digital marketing. Let's run through types of digital marketing that we have. So we have the search engine marketing. Basically, simply means paying for advertising to appear in search engines. So just the way you go on Google search now, you want to search for maybe bags, or you have a party, you want to get a new shoe, or you want to get a new dress. You might easily just see some business owners that have actually they're currently running an ad on Google search, and you see their ads right there, in the search engine. So that's what search engine marketing is. Then for social media marketing, simply means using social networks like your Facebook, your Instagram to gain traffic, attention, and reach new people. That's what social media marketing is. Then we have display marketing, online advertising on multiple websites across the internet. Most times display advertising comes like in a very short banner. So for instance, you download a new app, yeah. You see all those banners that pop up right when you're trying to probably play a game, and also those are display adverts. Do you understand? You can see them in articles, on blog posts and the likes. Then for content marketing, simply means creating and sharing different types of content, such as blog posts, videos, guides, infographics, to attract attention and drive traffic. So that's what content marketing means. While email and SMS marketing simply means collecting and using email addresses to communicate with your customers. So these are types of digital marketing that we have. And all of these things that we are mentioning, we have classes that we still need to take. That we're going to talk more about digital marketing strategy and all sorts. Yeah. So do not miss any of those classes. Now let's talk about Google Ads. How do we reach the right people at the right time with Google Ads? Now, Google is where people search for anything, like what to do, where to go to, what they want to buy, whatever information they are looking for. They go to Google for almost everything. You even see people maybe they probably having health, maybe they're having headache, or maybe there's one thing that they just notice slightly on their body. They run to Google. Google is also their doctor. So people always run to Google to look for one thing or the other. Now, for Google Ads, your ad will appear when customers search for businesses like yours on Google Search and Maps. So when you are running an ad on Google, that is where your Google Ads will appear. Now, one thing also you also need to know is you can run and stop your ads at any time you want. Yes. So when you decide that this is the amount you want to spend to run your ads, you can decide you want to stop your ads. You can decide you want to pause your ads. Do you understand? You can pause your ads at any time you want. Then another beautiful thing about Google Ads is you only pay for results like clicks to your website or calls to your business. So when people don't click, you don't get to pay. Your money will not be deducted. Do you understand? So your money gets deducted. You only pay when results like clicks on your website or calls to your business are being made. Now, looking at this statistic, it says that 87.3% of searches are conducted on Google. I already said that. And that's a period. Do you understand? So Google is one of the top search engines that people use. They're constantly searching for one thing or the other right there on Google. And it says 63% of people have clicked on a Google ad. Yes, people click on Google Ads. You go on Google and you're looking for one thing or the other you need. You see an ad that pop up, and with nice banner, nice photos and all of that, you want to see, what exactly are they offering. Do you get me? So people click on Google Ads. Now, how do you sign up to Google Ads? You sign up, go ads.google.com. That link is also going to be dropped right in the chat. Ads.google.com. Now, when you access Google Ads, and you need to create a new campaign with ease. Now, log into your Google account or sign up. If you don't have a Google account, sign up, click campaigns and select new campaign. So that's when you want to run a Google Ads. We're going to look at how you can run a Google Ads step-by-step process. Now, create your first ad in just few steps. Now, Google Ads makes it very easy for you to show the world what's unique about your business. Now, you need to tell Google what your goal is, decide where you want to advertise, create your own message, set your budget cap, and then you go live. Now, let's look at all of this that I've mentioned in details. Now, the first step is telling Google your goal. What exactly are you trying to achieve when you want to run this ad? Are you trying to achieve more calls to your business? Are you trying to achieve more increased visit to your store? You want to drive people to your website? You want to create awareness? Whatever it is, you need to tell Google what your goal is so that they will help you tailor your ad based on the results that you want. Do you understand? And no matter what your goal is, Google would help you, across board. They will help you showcase your business across board. Do you understand? So you need to tell Google what your goal is. Second, you need to decide where you want to advertise. Do you want to go local or you want to go global? So if you are one that just runs your business in your locality, you want to stay local. Maybe the deliveries that you do are just basically in your locality. You don't travel beyond your locality. That's where you stay. But when you want to go global, you service across the world. You get you can do you can do worldwide deliveries and all those things. Then you can decide to go global. So you decide where exactly you want to advertise. Do you understand? So Google will help you put your ads in front of the right people, the people that matters. Do you understand? Then step 3, create your message. I liked what's best about your business in just 3 short sentences. Do you get? You can also decide to create like a short banner ad, very nice image that just best explain what your business is all about. It is a very great way to draw customers, with visuals. People like to see pictures. People like to see images. Do you get? So you can put together a very short banner that just explains what you do. But when you're also putting together your ads, put together a very short message, just the one you have on your screen. You have this hairstylist right here saying fresh looks, great hair cuts in all styles. Do you understand? So when someone sees it, they just understand what your business is all about. Step 4 is set your budget cap. If you can remember when we first started, I mentioned that you can actually set your budget cap. It depends on how much you have decided to budget for your ads. So you can decide that for this month you want to spend $15 to run your ads. Now, this $15 is also dependent on the number of persons that your ads would get to. Do you get me? So if you're if you're let's say $5 can get to let's say from 500 to 800 persons, $15 might be able to get to maybe from 3,000 to 5,000 persons. So it's dependent on the numbers as well. Do you understand? And one thing again about Google Ads is you would never pay more than the monthly cap that you have set. So if you have set $20, that is it. You will never pay more than that. And like I mentioned also, you can adjust, you can pause your ads at any time. And Google would also show you the estimated results of your budget. Like I just mentioned, if you are spending $20 for the month, you would see how many number of persons that $20 is going to help your business get to. Do you understand? So this is how Google My Business works. Now, step 5, you go live. Google will help you display your ads when people search for products or services like yours. Understand? Now your ads can appear on Google search and maps and across Google's network of partner sites. That's where your ads, people will get to see your ads. Now you'll pay for results like clicks to your ad or call to your business, visit your website or get direction to your store. So this is the time where Google would actually charge you a particular fee. When people click on your ad or they call to your business or they visit your website or they get direction to your store, that is when you get to pay. So these are simple steps of you starting your own Google ads. Okay, so I'm going to be pausing for a question right here. We still have one more agenda to take, and I know we are beyond time. So if you have questions, please let me know right there in the chat. So someone is saying my friend's postal card never arrived for Google My Business verification. What can she do? Like I said, the link has been dropped right in the chat. Johanna has dropped the link in the chat. We can help you get verified. So please click the link that he has posted in the chat and send the link to your friend. Let your friend fill up the form information needed to get verified, and we would attend to that. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Oh, Yusuf said 1 hour well spent, no regret. Amazing. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Mercy, go when you want to sign up, you will see the processes. Like I've listed all of these processes. You would see where you need to pay when you want to run the ads. You would see you need to probably add your card details. Do you get? So when signing up, you would see that. See, like Johanna said, you would have to use your Naira card. If that still works, you can check. I think is it Naira or the dollar, but you can check. I think you can use your Naira card when you want to make payment on your Google ads. Because marketing is simply putting content together. So you know how on Instagram you see people put together a content maybe to just promote their business, and they do sponsored ads. So for instance, now you're trying to search for something on Instagram, maybe something that you need, and you see all of those sponsored ads that just pop up of different business owners, that you don't even know before. They use their content to promote their own business. Do you get? So that's what you can also do. Um Does GMB accept affiliate marketers with respect to location since I run my business from home? Affiliate marketers. So I feel that those particular, you are the one running your Google My Business. They don't have to. Yeah, you can actually have a Google My Business for, yes, of course, why not? For affiliate marketers, of course. If you are particularly running a business for somebody, maybe you get product from that particular person. You're also a business owner, you're running business, so you can also create a Google My Business for yourself. It doesn't matter. You can do that. Yes, it does. All you need to do is click on the link, but you must have your business name for yourself. Do you understand? How do we get resources after the webinar? You can always come back to our YouTube channel. That's why you need to subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can come back here, watch videos, or when we have upcoming trainings, you can also get notified and join us. How do I feel attendance form? Attendance form will be dropped soon. Can be dropped now so that people can actually fill the attendance form actually. So attendance form will be dropped now. Oh, Beryl has dropped it. So please fill the attendance form. It has been dropped in the chat. Umform, please, you have not answered my question since. Umform, please, probably I missed that question. Please, Umform, can you drop your question again? Okay, Barry has asked you so that we can attend to your question. Morgan, what if you are doing a mobile services? How will you do with the address setting? Morgan, please, can you explain in details? What do you mean? Please, if you can explain that in details, I would answer that. Dima, thank you so much. I really got value. Okay, so while the questions are still coming in, any other question? I'm trying to look out for questions. I have Google Ad app, but it always gives me one code and later said analytics field or something. Maybe I think you should also try and report to support so that they can help you, with whatever issues. You can also reach out to Google to help you with whatever issues you are currently facing. Do you understand? So check out for Google Ad support and let them know what issue you're currently having so that they can attend to that. Okay, so I'm going to continue with the last agenda so that we can quickly wrap up. Don't worry, I have my colleagues right there in the chat as well, helping to take some questions. So please put in your questions right there in the chat. We will try as much as possible to attend to everybody. Okay, so the last agenda is how to leverage social media channels and email marketing. Now, this question is here again. Which social media channel does your business use? Please, you can put that in the chat. Which social media channels does your business use? I would read out, some of them while we continue. Which social media channels does your business use? Now, let's see how you can use social media to grow your business. First, social media can help you generate more sales. How do you generate more sales? By reaching out to new audiences, creating new business opportunities, ability to target demographics. So people that are actually, in a particular locality or what exactly they are looking for, whatever exactly their profession is and all of those. So you can be able to target customers based on their demographics. Then you can build relationship and networks. You can collaborate, using social media. So for instance, let's say you sell dresses, you can be able to collaborate with someone that sells jewelry, someone that sells shoes, come together, do a video of yourselves, you wearing the shoe or the dress with the necklace, and everybody gets to market their products in their individual social profile, and they get to meet more people. So you can collaborate, build relationship and networks. Second, you can add value to your brand by raising customer service levels. You can start a two-way conversations with your customer. Yes, maybe put together a particular content, post it, let them drop comments, and you start to engage them in the comment section. Or you even go live on Instagram, on Facebook, and connect, with your customers. Have that two-way conversation with them. And you can also use social media to build your own community. Those guys that will be so loyal to you. They can't buy from anybody else but from you. Do you understand? So you can use social media to build your own community. Then lastly, you can improve your marketing. Social media helps you to get noticed on search. You can gain valuable customer insight using social media. I think I talked about that. Using insight to get valuable customer insight. How are people engaging with your product? Are they engaging with your site? Are they engaging with your services and all of that? Are they even engaging with your profile? Do you understand? You can also use insight to get all of those information, and you can keep an eye on your competitors with social media. Those people that does the same business like yours, you can keep an eye on competitors and see what exactly they are doing well and the mistakes they have made. So these are ways social media can help grow your business. Now let's really look at organic social media versus paid social media. Please let me take a sip of water. Okay, organic social media versus paid social media. Organic social media is actually free. So the views, the actions, or clicks from your post are free. Do you understand? You want to post, you want the people click on it, the actions, they are free. Then content appears on your business profile and in people's newsfeed. Just the way your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter works, yeah? You post, people see it, it is free. And they can only reach your followers and your friends of your followers. That's all. But for paid social media, you pay for the views, for the actions or clicks from posts or ads. Paid social media, so you run an ad, people click on it, people they want to check out your profile, they want to check out what you are selling or what you are offering. That is when you pay for all those views, actions, and clicks. Then your ads can appear in more places and can reach anyone, even people that do not follow you, even people that do not know you. Your ads gets to them. So these are simple differences between organic and paid social media. Now, how do you get started with social media marketing? First, you identify your target audience. Who are your target audience? That's one question you need to ask yourself. Who are your target audience? What are they into? When are they usually online? What social media do they use? These are questions that you need to be able to answer. It will help you be able to choose your social media channels. So when you're able to identify your target audience and what social media do they use, you can now choose your social media channels for your business. So maybe Facebook, maybe Twitter, maybe LinkedIn. You can now decide which one you want to use. Then start with one, test it, and try another. Then lastly, post engaging content regularly. Yes, you have to post useful and engaging content. People love content. People love, especially videos. People love to watch stuff. So you have to ensure that you put together a very useful content for them. It could be just a DIY video on how to probably use whatever you're selling. Do you understand? Photos, videos, blog articles, infographics, and even live broadcasts. Going live on social media can also help. So you post engaging content regularly. So these are ways for you to get started with social media marketing. Okay, so I have another question here. How can email marketing help your business? How can email marketing help your business? How can email marketing help your business? Please put it right there in the chat. How can email marketing help your business? I need responses. How can email marketing help your business? Anybody? How can email marketing help your business? Can I replay the previous session? Yes, you can. The link, I think Johanna can also, maybe last time, just drop the link again so that everybody gets to see, so you can watch the last session that happened. I think that was on the 21st, so you can watch that. Anybody? How can email marketing help your business? Okay, so I'm going to continue the session and let's see how. I think I have a response. Okay, no. Let's see how we can. Please, someone is asking for the attendance form. Please, can you drop the attendance form again so that people can fill, for those that haven't filled it? Okay, email marketing it provides an avenue to get feedback from clients. Great. It helps you reach a target audience. Amazing. Thank you so much, Aniette and Inina, for that. Linda says increase customers and prospect reach. Amazing. Thank you so much for all of those responses. Mary Babe says email marketing helps build a community. Great, great, great. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so let's continue. Now, how do you get started with email marketing? How do you get started with email marketing? As you know, there are many email providers out there that you can use. Yeah. So you have free platforms like Mailchimp. You have more advanced platforms like Active Campaign, SendGrid. You have Drip. Do you understand? Now, building a list of relevant content. Now, it is very important for you to know that email marketing is heavily dependent on the quality of the list that you have. Very, very dependent. So if you have a very great quality of or your list is of great quality, that is when email marketing works best. Do you understand? Because your audience wants to hear from you. Now, make sure that you have permission when contacting people. Very, very important as well. Now, if they are interested in receiving updates and other products or services from you, then you have to find out when exactly do they want to hear. Do they want to hear from you? Do they want to hear from you weekly? Do they want to hear from you monthly or quarterly? However it is, you need to ensure that you get all of those information. Now, when you have all of those information, it helps you, to put together a better email marketing campaign for future use. Do you understand? So you have to ensure that you know that. Then use content to generate new contacts. Also, content is very, very important. Now, whatever content that you have put together on your newsletter has to be something that is useful to them. Now, you also have to note that they get bombarded with lots of emails every single time. Some emails they don't even open them. Yes. So you have to ensure that you set your content in your newsletter is compelling. It's compelling enough for them to take that action that you want them to take. Do you understand? Because one way or the other, you're trying to convince people why they need whatever you are trying to email to them, whether product, whether services or whatnot. You're trying to convince them. So your email has to be very compelling. Do you get? Now you can lastly create relevant and useful content. Treat your users like VIPs. Just so you know, people that are subscribed to your email list they are ready to hear from you. They've given you permission to their inboxes. Do you get? So they want to hear from you. So you need to treat them like VIPs. Then show some personality and keep it useful. Go straight to the point. Keep it useful. Make sure that whatever email you are sending to them has to be of benefit to them. Do you understand? Now, let's look at some tips for success for email marketing. The first, you need to segment and group the list for relevant content. This would help you tailor your message to those specific audiences. Yeah, so you need to segment and group the list. Then keep it simple. Keep it simple. Like I said, most people are bombarded with emails every single day. So you need to keep yours straight to the point so that when they open it, they see what exactly you are asking them to do, or maybe to click a link or something. Now, even if you want to send them a very long, you want to send them a very long email, ensure that you attach links to different things that they can go up and read. Don't just put everything in your email. Now, also in your emails, it's very also good to add images to it. People love visuals, yeah. So you can add that to your visual. And it says send it to 2 or 3 devices such as tablets and mobiles. Very, very important you do so that you see how it looks like. If there's something that you need to change or to update, you can also do that. Then measure the open and click rates. When you measure that, you can be able to optimize future campaigns. See how the number of clicks that you had, the number of open rates. If people did not open your email, you need to do something better. If the number of click rates, maybe there's a particular link that you added there and the number of click rate is really low, maybe there's something that you are not doing well in your email. So you use all of those information to be able to optimize future campaigns. Very, very important. Okay, so I'm going to be posting for questions right here again. So if you have questions, put it right there in the chat. Let's take some questions before we come to the end of the session. If you have questions, please put it right there. So the attendance link have been dropped. Please ensure that you fill the attendance form. It's very, very important that you do so that you get certificate for this particular training. Please click the attendance form. My Johanna or Berry, please, you can keep on posting the attendance link. We have lots of attendees so that they don't miss the link. So you can post that again for them so that they get to see. Any questions, please? Atilola is asking me, is calling out my name. Do you need anything, Atilola? Favor, what's your question, please? Please, favor, guys, if there are questions, please copy the questions and let me see them. Favor, what's your question? You can repost that again. Rosalind is saying, still not familiar with using Facebook though. See, the truth is, yeah, you can't get to know everything until you lay your hands on them. That's just the fact. So try starting it out. Go to Facebook, sign up. Try sometimes, just try and go through all of the features that is on Facebook and see the functionality of all of them. Do you understand? That is how you start to learn. Some people that even use all of this app, they didn't have to go to maybe a coaching where they learned how to use Facebook or so. Do you understand? You just go on the app, navigate your way around it and see how it works, and that's it. Do you get? So you need to start, just download it, sign up and see how it works. Start to post, yeah. Then you start, maybe when you want to run a Facebook ad, you will see how to run an ad. All those things are right there on Facebook. So you need to get your hands on it first. Do you understand? So that you can understand how it works. Hello is saying, which form are we filling, please? There's an attendance form that has been dropped. Hello, please look out for it and fill the form. Attendance form. Olivia is asking if she can get the link for the Google My Business form. Please look out in the comment section. I'm sure some of my colleagues have dropped them. Onyinyechi is asking, do I have to fill the Google My Business before filling the verification form? Yes, you can do that. Or if not, you can just fill the verification form, put in all of the details on the verification form, and we would help you out with it. Do you get? Joy is asking, how can we take, she's just watching the training link, how can we take attendance since the first is not from me? I was available, but the link couldn't open. Please click on the attendance form and fill the attendance link. Abdul Rashid is asking, saying she can't see any attendance form. Beryl has actually dropped it, so you can check it again. See, Johanna just even dropped it as well. So please look out for the attendance form in the chat. It's there. The Google My Business link also has been dropped in the chat. It's also there. Please look out for it. Any questions? Does the GMB send your post to your website even though you created your website and only linked it on Google? Does the GMB send your post to your website even though you created your website and only listed it on Google? Do you mean that this website you're talking about, is it a Google My Business website? If it's the free Google My Business website that is linked to Google My Business they're talking about, yes, it goes straight to your Google My Business website. The difference between Google Ads is basically for running ads. So your ads would appear in different websites, and Google partner sites. Do you understand? So there's a difference between them. Google Ads gets your business to so many people. It's an ad, like an advert, yeah? So it gets your business to so many people. Do you get me? But Google My Business is just, you listing your business on Google itself, yeah? So when people search for businesses like yours, you get to pop up. But it's not an ad. Do you understand? It's not an ad. It's different from Google Ads. Brenda is saying, how do I listen to the last two trainings which I missed? Okay, so my colleagues are going to drop the links again in the chat. Please look out for the training link. Johanna, so I think that the first link, when you post it, please identify that this is the first training that was held. And the second one, please identify that that's the second training that was held as well. So that everybody knows. Any other question? Okay, you meant a different website not created by Google My Business. Okay, so yes, you can actually add your, what's it called now? Your website. So if you want to add your website, but I'm not sure your post on Google My Business goes straight to your website. No, but people can actually see your website when they search for businesses like yours on Google, because your Google My Business is already listed to the web, is already synced to the website. Do you understand? So they will see your website, but it will not automatically go to your website. It won't, except you use the Google My Business free website. That one is already synced with the Google My Business profile. How do I get the people to send emails to with? How do I get the people to send emails to with the email marketing? You have to firstly collect emails from people. Do you understand? Collect emails from people. So maybe through feedback form. Maybe you want them to give you feedbacks through a form. You have to collect emails from people. Do you understand? And confirm from them if they want to hear more from you. Do you understand? So you have to collect emails first before you can send out emails to people. Um, Please kindly send me the training link to our email so it better. Um, So like I mentioned, there are different kinds of email marketing platform. There's Mailchimp, there's Aweber, all of those. You can even Google them out. There are different email marketing platforms that you can use for your business. But Mailchimp is also very great. I think it's free for I think about 2,000. If you want to send emails to about 2,000 persons or so, it's actually free. But if you want to send more, I think you need to upgrade or maybe make a payment for advanced email marketing. So Mailchimp is actually free. Mailchimp, you can actually try that. Question. I'm trying to take more questions. We're going to wrap up soon. Does the GMB allow landing page creation if your website was created by GMB? Landing page creation if your website. So the GMB is actually more like so you know how what you can actually use WordPress to create a website for yourself, yeah? So that's how GMB is. So it's already made. The website is already created. So all you need to do is just do editing. Do you understand? It's just a page. So you do editing on it. All of your posts that you make on your Google My Business profile just shows on the first page. Do you get me? So it's not like a professional looking website. Do you understand me? It's not like a professional looking website, but it's a website that you can actually manage. You can use if you don't have the resources to put together a professional looking website. Do you get? How do I proceed with Google Ads without Naira card? You can't proceed with Google Ads. You have to make payment for your ads one way or the other. So you need your Naira card with it. You need your Naira card. Very, very important. So that because when I mentioned that when people click on your ads, that's when you get to you get to pay. Do you understand? So you need to attach an Naira card to it. I have done my Google My Business for my food business, and I can see it on the map already because I have the Google My Business app on my phone. Is that enough? It's already verified that way. Is it already verified that way? So on your app, did it give you a blue sign, like a blue tick? If you have a blue tick that is saying verified, that means you are verified. If it's not verified, you would not see that blue tick there. Then try and Google your business on Google search and see if you've claimed your listing. Now, a lot of people open Google My Business, or maybe their business on Google is already on Google My Business, but they've not claimed their listing. So you have to search for your business online and see if you need to claim your listing. Check it out because I see lots of businesses online that are yet to claim their listing. So search for your business on Google search and see where you can claim your listing. Very, very important. Any other question? Someone is still asking for attendance sheets. Please drop the attendance sheet again so that, or you can even try and pin it so that people can see it. Please, can you drop the attendance sheet so that I can pin it from my end? Okay, Regina is okay. Thank you so much, Regina, for understanding that. I didn't see people's comment from this side though. I don't understand that. I signed up for the Hustle Academy last week, but I did not get a confirmation email. Julia, do not worry. You are going to be contacted. Trust me. You don't worry. You'll be contacted. Just if you've signed up, that's okay. But if you've not signed up, please ensure that you sign up. So this is the attendance form. It has been dropped again in the chat. Everyone, if you've not filled the attendance form, please go ahead to fill the attendance form now. It has been dropped. All right, so we'll just proceed. Thank you so much for all of your questions. Okay, so like I said, the free bootcamp is available for small business owners and you are ready to also scale that business, yeah? All you need to do is sign up for your business at Google Hustle Academy, g.co/Hustle Academy. You sign up at g.co/Hustle Academy. This link is also going to be dropped again for those that came late, that didn't join us at the beginning. please click on the link. If you have a small business and you are ready to scale your business, please click on the link and sign up. So what are your next steps? Yeah, we've been able to talk about, how to use your Google ads, social media marketing and all sorts. But the truth, we might not be able to explain all of that in detail. That's why I usually advise people to go to this link. I call this particular platform the Google Academy. Yeah, where you can learn all sorts that you need. All those questions you're asking me, you will see all of the training links that you need, to understand all of those questions that you're asking. Now, you can learn more at learndigital.withgoogle.com/digital skills/courses. Learndigital.withgoogle.com/digital skills/courses. So please, the link will be dropped in the chat. Ensure that you go on this platform, learn more, and even get certified. Yes. So please ensure that you do so. You can also find us on social media: Facebook, facebook.com/digital skills for Africa, on Twitter, twitter.com/digital skills AF, and on Instagram, instagram.com/digital skills AF. You can also find Impact Hour on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. All these links will be dropped right into the chat. Please, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like I said, you want to watch videos, you want to get notifications when we go live. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel so that when we go live for subsequent trainings, you get notified. Now, like I mentioned before, the next training is going to be happening on Thursday, and it's going to be proper on Google My Business. Every detail, every information, and we have the best trainer that is going to take you on Google My Business for Thursday, for that particular day. So please do not miss the session. The links will be sent to your email, so please look out for your emails. I think today, tomorrow, Wednesday, even on Thursday morning, all of the links are going to be dropped. I'm going to be sending reminder emails. So please look out for all of those links for the next session. Okay, so I hope it has been an amazing time. I hope that you've learned new stuff, new things. And I hope that you are also ready to implement all of the things that you've learned today into your business. So please ensure that all of what you've learned today, you implement into your business so that you can take your business to the next level. Can all the links be pinned? You can only pin one. So what links do you need? We have social media links that are already being dropped at the moment, and I'm sure that lots of us, the attendance link have been posted multiple times. So I'm sure everyone has filled the attendance form so that you can get your certificate. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for today's session. The session was really engaging. I love all of the energy I got in the chat box. And I hope to see you guys in our next session. Thank you so much for joining us today. Have a lovely day. Bye.